In a world that constantly urges us to chase the next milestone, whether it is a promotion, a possession, or another social media-worthy day, it is easy to forget that true joy doesn't come from what we accomplish, but from what we notice. More than anything, it stems from what we appreciate. Contrary to popular belief, loving life is not some elevated, unattainable ideal reserved for the exceptionally lucky or the spiritually enlightened. It is a learnable practice, a skill that, like learning an instrument or mastering a new language, can be built with time, attention, and repetition. It does not demand money, perfect conditions, or extraordinary luck. What it requires is simple awareness. Let us explore what it means to genuinely love life and, more importantly, how to practice it right where you are, with what you already have. The first step is to redefine what loving life really looks like. We are often shown images of people who seem to love life in grand, cinematic ways, cliff diving, dancing at sunset in foreign lands, or throwing their heads back in carefree laughter. While these moments may be beautiful, they are not the whole picture. A fulfilling life is not made of occasional highs, but of constant awareness. It is not about whether your day was extraordinary, it is about whether you were present enough to notice it. To love your life, start by paying attention to what is already here. The warmth of your coffee mug in your hands, the comforting texture of your favorite sweatshirt, the kindness of someone holding the door for you. A message from a friend reminding you that you matter. These are not small, they are everything. They are sparks that light up the heart when we make space to see them. Next, we need to shift our perspective on gratitude. These days, gratitude can feel like a hollow buzzword, hashtagged and overused. But strip it of its cliches, and gratitude reveals itself as a powerful tool, a way of seeing the world, not just reacting to it. Many of us think we will become grateful once life improves, but what if life improves the moment we begin to be grateful? The truth is, you are receiving more right now than you probably realize. The problem lies in how our brains are wired to fixate on what is wrong rather than notice what is right. That instinct may have helped our ancestors survive, but in the modern world, it often sabotages our sense of peace. Think about it. How often do you get frustrated in traffic while forgetting that your car works, your body is functioning, and your favorite playlist is playing? If you want to love life more, start training your brain to zoom out and see the full picture, not just the part that is missing. This leads us to an essential habit: building awareness. Practicing appreciation is not about forced positivity, it is about conscious observation. Try this simple exercise. Ask yourself throughout the day, what am I receiving right now? You might be receiving sunlight through your window, a breeze through your hair, a connection through Wi-Fi, a sense of peace in the quiet. The more specifically you name what you are receiving, the more your mind learns that life is not something to chase, it is something you are already surrounded by. Try naming 3 things you are receiving each day. Over time, this small habit becomes your natural way of thinking. You stop rushing through life as if it is a checklist and start participating in it as an experience. Of course, human beings are notorious for appreciating things only after they are gone. We do not notice electricity until it goes out. We do not value good health until we are sick. We do not cherish connection until we feel lonely. But what if you did not have to lose something to appreciate it? What if you trained yourself now? The next time your shower works, recognize the privilege of hot water. The next time your internet streams a movie without buffering, remind yourself, this is not guaranteed. The next time someone texts you back, acknowledge the beauty in being remembered. Most of what we label as normal is someone else's dream. Recognizing this does not make you naive, it makes you grounded. Another important practice is making invisible gifts visible. So many of life's blessings come from the unseen efforts of others: trust, patience, love, time. Consider your morning cup of coffee. You likely did not grow the beans, roast them, package them, or deliver them. Dozens of people made it possible, and most of them you will never meet. The same is true of your shirt, your phone, your food. Once you begin viewing everyday comforts as outcomes of human generosity and hard work, your sense of appreciation expands. You begin to live in awe not of luxury, but of humanity's grace. Recognizing the privilege of stability is also key. Many people overlook peaceful, uneventful days. No drama, no chaos, just calm. But that is called stability, and it is a profound gift. There are millions of people in the world who live in unstable environments, whether politically, economically, or personally. For them, what we call boring would be paradise. This is not about feeling guilty, it is about cultivating perspective. If you woke up in a safe place today, you already won a lottery that millions never will. Let that truth affect how you move through your day, with humility and reverence. Then there is the overlooked power of speaking gratitude out loud. Saying thank you, genuinely, consistently, can change your emotional landscape. Tell the delivery driver, thanks for coming out in this weather. Tell a friend, I really appreciate your support. Tell yourself, I did my best today, and that matters. Words have power. They turn vague emotions into solid affirmations. The more you speak your gratitude, the more it takes root in your mind and in your heart. We also need to rethink how we seek joy. Many people believe that to love life, they need dramatic events or big adventures. But the truth is, life is built from layers of small, quiet moments. And those moments, when stacked intentionally, create a deeply meaningful life. Try lighting your favorite candle at night. Go for a short walk without your phone. Cook something slowly without rushing. Dance while cleaning the kitchen. Whisper a real, intentional goodnight to someone you love. These are not meaningless tasks, they are the very shape of your life. And learning to love life means learning to love these ordinary moments. Part of that learning is understanding the difference between taking and receiving. Taking assumes control, receiving assumes gratitude. When someone offers feedback, receive it. When a stranger helps you, receive it. When life gifts you a sunset, pause long enough to receive it. This openness to being helped, supported, moved, transforms your relationship with life. You stop being at war with the world, you start dancing with it. Finally, remember this, joy is not just a feeling, it is a skill. Yes, some people may be naturally cheerful. But most of the people you admire for their positivity have earned it through years of practice. They have trained their minds, adjusted their inner dialogue, and chosen to respond with curiosity rather than complaint. You can do that too. Especially when things are not going your way, especially when it is raining, especially when the Wi-Fi crashes. That is when the practice matters most, when joy must be summoned, not stumbled upon. Let us end with a shift in how we define wealth. Instead of asking how much money you made today, ask, how many things did I receive today that I did not have to earn? How many people showed up for me in small, unspoken ways? How many comforts did I take for granted? When you begin to measure wealth by how deeply you appreciate, life becomes fuller. You stop feeling like life owes you something and begin realizing it has been offering itself all along. So do not wait for perfect conditions to start loving your life. Start now, right here, right in the middle of whatever your day looks like. Loving life does not begin with more, it begins with noticing more. And that is something you can practice this very second. All it takes is a little awareness, a little stillness, and the willingness to let life love you back. I hope you found this video helpful. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to hit the like button. It might seem like a small thing, but because of how the YouTube algorithm works, videos with more likes tend to get shown to more people. So your like really helps this video reach others who might need it too. And if you find my content valuable, consider subscribing. It really helps more people discover it. Thanks for watching, and I wish you and your family good health and peace. See you in the next video.